March 31st lesson asks you to find the greatest common factor for each number pair. And we'll do a couple of these together. The first one you'll see is the numbers 4 and 2. And you probably remember from previous years that to find the GCF, you have to do a factor tree. So the first one we'll do is 4 and 2. And when you get your numbers prime, and prime means the only factors are 1 in that number, then you circle it. So for 4, we have 2 and 2. And 2 is prime. The only factors of 2 are 2 times 1. So nothing else gets you 2. So we'll circle both 2's there. Okay? And then for 2, like I just said, the only factors are 2 and 1. So now we have it down to our prime numbers. So I'm going to list out what those are. So for 2, it's 1 times 2, and for 4, it's 2 times 2. And the greatest common factor there is 2. So we'll slide over here and just put 2 as our answer. Now let's do the next one because it's a little more tricky. It's 8 and 24. So the first number is 8, second number is 24. For 8, we multiply 2, which is prime, and 4. So 4 times 2 gives us 8. And then for 4, we multiply 2 times 2. All right, if you look at 24, we have 3 times 8. And you could have picked 12 times 2, 6 times 4. I just picked 3 times 8. And then 3 is prime. And then for 8, you have 2 times 4. 2 is prime. And for 4, you have 2 times 2. All right, so let's take those numbers and list them. So for 8, we have 2 times 2 times 2. And for 24, we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. And you'll see how I listed those with numbers least to greatest. I think that works best. And then here we'll see we have 2 times 2 times 2. So we'll say 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8. So our GCF is 8. That 8 is the greatest number that will go into both 8 and 24. That's the biggest number that will go into both 8 and 24.